today I am taking it back. I'm taking it back to middle school. This is how I used to dress in middle school. I was what you would say a chonga, which is like a East Coast chola, but without the chola-ness, because I think chola style is beautiful. If you ever want me to recreate a chola look, let me know down below. I would love it. Let's get to it if you want to see how I created this look. DADE. But every product that I'm using is from the dollar store. Think about it, it's middle school. I don't have a lot of money. So whenever I had extra cash or birthday money, or I didn't eat my lunch, I would get stuff from the dollar store. So I went to the local dollar store and I bought everything from LA colors, you know, because I know that that's what middle school me would wear. I applied foundation all over. This dollar store foundation, I couldn't test it out. So yeah, this is the color we're gonna have. And now in middle school, it was all about the skinny brows, but I'm not gonna make that mistake again. But it was skinny and dark and arched. Look at this LA girl, a brow pencil. Use a little brush. So I'm just gonna make them just darker. No such thing as the ombre eyebrow or Instagram eyebrow. I mean, honestly, I feel like kids nowadays have so many things, so many other makeup artists to inspire them to do different looks. Our look was all the same. And then before I put my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, eyeshadow, I just use a plain creamy color all over with my fingers, you know. I wouldn't contour or highlight because I didn't know what that was. It's been a while since I've done my eyeliner with a pencil, but today that is what we're doing. In the package this looks black, but it's brown. We're just gonna use it. Let's see, hopefully it's dark. Well, this brown looks black, which is perfect. So I'll be using this LA color brow liner to do my liner. And now for this liner, and it's so cool, it came with 2 pencils and a sharpener. Okay, so for my liner in middle school, I loved the gothic girls. They had long eyeliners, and you know, maybe that's why my liner is still long to this day. But yeah, we're gonna do an eyeliner. Usually never stretch my last eyes, but if I don't, then this is just gonna go bloop 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 bloop. Alrighty, so I feel like yeah, I feel like that's what it would have looked like. And the one thing that I did all the time was the bottom waterline. I wanted that dark into your full, kinda into the lashes. This was like the Cuban American, like straight off the boat, like smoky eye. Oh yeah. Now I didn't wear lashes in middle school, so I used a LA Girl mascara. Alright, so that's it for the eyes. I mean, come on, I was in middle school. Alright, so then the lips. The lips was like the statement piece, you know, and you use some juicy gloss. Usually I would use Smackers. They come in the little clear gloss, with the little ball. If you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. Alright, but I found a brilliant gloss scented green apple. Of course, they have to be scented. And I would use a brown eyeliner or brown pencil. The darker the better. So after we line our lips, we're gonna put on the gloss, and the glossier the better. Alright. It's like coloring in the lines. I remember like softly layering because I wanted it to be the glossiest ever. And you can't really because then your liner goes all over the place. So I guess the investment I make in liquid liner today is the investment I made in lip gloss. I look like I'm wrapped in saran plastic. So that is the makeup look. What do you think? That's why, if you guys have ever heard the Chonga song, they say, you know, Sharpie eyeliner, Sharpie brow, and Sharpie lip liner. Because, dude, it does look like a Sharpie lip liner. And this gloss is getting everywhere. Alright, so now on to the hair. But it was always a thing in middle school to go to middle school with your hair wet. And I never did because I get headaches when I go to sleep with my hair wet. We are gonna do the hair I would do. The first thing for the hair, I would part it. Then I would part it. Bloop. Then I would part it. And then I would pick up the back and work with the front for now. So also at the dollar store I got some gel. Oh my gosh, I went through gel. I feel like every Chonga girl went through gel like crazy. I had a Mita Perales hairbrush, and if you know what that is, let me know. So I would brush here. And then I would brush here. And sometimes I'll get really creative and do zigzag lines, you know. Zigzags were a thing. Let's see if it came out. You know what? Let's do a little zigzag. See a little zigzag. And then the fun part of a gel. You know, we're gonna gel that, and that's what. Let's see if this gel. This gel is brown. So I would gel up everything because the harder, you know, you had to make it look like you were making a headband for yourself with your own hair. So when you feel that soakiness, put it behind your ear. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I didn't have colorful hair then, but it would have been interesting. Colorful hair wasn't really a thing. I remember there was a kid in my hair that dyed his short hair brown in elementary, green, and they had a hissy fit. He was sent to the office. I wonder if kids now are able to dye their hair and go to school. I don't know if there's a restriction. So now here on the back, you're gonna get a ponytail. You're gonna make a little ponytail. You're gonna make a little ponytail with the little hairs you collected from your front headband. And make it as tight as possible. Because the goal here in this look is to make it slick. Ooh. And then put more gel. Yeah, my hair would be hard as a helmet. Gel up your little baby hairs. And you know, for this look, you gotta put a lot of gel on the baby hairs if you want them to swerve and stuff. Now, I don't have the little comb for it, but it's okay. It's okay. And I realize this brown gel does dissolve into clear. So there you go, the little baby hairs. All right, so now the back of the hair, I'm gonna try to recreate this. I filled up a bottle of water and I'm gonna wet it because the hair is supposed to be a wet gel look. So my hair was crunchy, and hopefully you know what I mean. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. And then you're gonna get a whole gallop of gel. Good thing tomorrow's hair wash day. The consistency of gel, the goal was to go like this. Before bleaching my hair was really curly, so the curls would be like crunchy good. So then you're gonna just gel it up, and the crunchier the better. The hair stayed all day. Yes, it will look wet, but it was not wet, it was just full of gel. So now the final look would be to accessorize. I already got my t-shirt. I would wear a uniform, so it was like a polo with Dickies. That's what I would wear. And under the polo for school, I'd wear a wife beater, which is probably, now that I say it out loud, not a good name for this, but yeah, it was called a wife beater, which is like a white tank top that men would wear, and then Dickies. So it gave it that, like, I don't know, Chonga vibe. That's all I know. So then you pair it with some hoops. I actually did have hoops with my name on them, and I had a necklace with my name on them. Yeah, that is my middle school look. And the reason why I'm wearing a basketball shirt is because I played basketball in high school. If none of you know, I could ball you up. And I'm wearing, actually, this is probably from middle school, for sure high school. And it was my sister's. I kept all the jerseys. This was Allen Iverson, because I had Allen Iverson sneakers and she had Allen Iverson sneakers. I had Dada's. I had Air Force Ones. Our basketball team would have Air Force One. And in case you're wondering, yes, I was in varsity. Let me know about what you think about this look below. Did you dress like this in middle school? I'd like to know, do you like it? Should I dress like this more often? I feel like the roots coming out was a perfect time to recreate this look because you get to see more of my natural hair. And I couldn't wear acrylics during that time, so my nails were always short. This is exactly what I would wear to school, but with a polo. And then after school, I'd either go to basketball practice, or when I had a game, my hair would be slicked back in a very high ponytail with a braid, or if somebody was able to do cornrows or something, that to keep it out of the hair. But everything was always hard, slick. Use Aquanet hairspray just to make sure everything is held into place. I've been killing the ozone since middle school. Oh, and I'm missing some perfect accessory, something I would go to the lunch truck every day after middle school to get. Whoa, hot Cheetos were the hottest thing in middle school. People would sell them out of their backpacks. I would get 40 cents. They were 40 cents. 40 cents. You're gonna learn a lot about me in this. Hot Cheetos actually caused my first fight. Why, yes, you heard correctly. My first short fight. You gotta make sure it doesn't hit the gloss. So, what had happened was, in a normal day after school, I went to the ice cream truck that's outside of my middle school, Hialeah Middle, and I bought a hot Cheetos, 40 cents. All right, it meant the world for me because it's all I had. And then, walking back to where my bus would be, some chick, dressed like me though, she was like, yo, give me your Cheetos. And then I was like, no, get your own Cheetos. And I walked away. You know, I told her how it is. I walked away. Next thing I know, girl, she jumped on my back and bit me right here, like right here. She bit me so hard that I could see her braces marks on my back. Somebody, a security guard at school, saw us because we were sent to the principal's office the next day. Our parents were called in. Oh wait, but when she bit me, why didn't I go back? She bit me really hard, and girl, I just, and she fell onto the floor like if it's, like it was on like Donkey Kong. We were still called to the principal's office, and our parents were called in, and they were asked if my mom wanted to press charges. And you know, I didn't want to press charges, even though my mite mark was turning green. Like, it was crazy. And my mom just said, you apologize to her, and then I think she got like a write-up or something from school. But man, over hot Cheetos, these things are legit. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.